have no one here, no one. And so when you come, when you come to a place like Women Giving Back, you feel like you're home.
Women Giving Back provides gently used clothing to women and children in crisis. And this is all through interaction with volunteers that help them personal shop for themselves and their family. We do have women coming out of domestic violence, out of incarceration, and they really have nothing, and so they're getting a whole new wardrobe. We are kind of like the first stop to rebuild their lives.
There was 3 of us who started WGB in 2007. The clothes started coming in, like it was immediate.
When we identify a need, we really do mobilize to fill that need. It makes a huge difference in their lives.
We always hear about the need for housing for the homeless, the need for food, for hunger, but clothing really has an effect on everyday life. There's a lot of women and men that, you know, when you put on a new outfit or dress, it just makes you feel good and you kind of walk a little taller. And that's the same feeling that their clients get. Just to have something new to them to wear, it makes them feel good about themselves and it builds their confidence.
It's in those moments when we're building relationships with our clients that we learn more of their story, we learn more of their needs.
Most of the women come from, situations where there was a catastrophic illness in the family, they lost their health care, they lost their house because they couldn't pay the bills. So the people aren't that dissimilar from us. A couple of bad things happen and you find yourself in a situation you would never imagine.
I came to Loudoun County in December 2015. I was now clean off of a 17-year drug addiction. I was hurt, I was broken, and I was starting my life all over. First time walking through the doors of Women Giving Back. So I came in and got some needed clothes for my kids and myself. The women, they made you feel like brand new. It's like exactly what you need when you're stepping out of your brokenness, when you're trying to gather yourself together.
My husband had cancer. Before that, he had 3 strokes. A friend of him helped him to come to the States, and he's American. He had the blessed to keep the treatment of chemo in here. Women Giving Back has been such a blessing because I have 2 kids, and 4 and 6, and we came to the United States with 1 suitcase.
I met Women Giving Back because I left a relationship that I had been in off and on for about 4 years. We eventually moved in together. As soon as he was able to get me under that roof, things drastically changed. It was almost immediate. And I fell into this gray area where I was looking for help and actively seeking help. And essentially they were saying, you don't look like you've been abused. But what people fail to recognize is that abuse comes in many forms. He had taken all of my clothing, not only my clothing, but my children's clothing as well. When I walked through those doors, they were there. It was no questions asked. And that was probably the best thing that someone could have done for me in that moment. When you're struggling and you feel lost, and your hands are tied behind your back and you have nowhere to turn, having somebody extend their hand to you is the best thing that you can get.
Women Giving Back has opened my eyes to the need in our community and the scale of the women that are in need and the families that are in need.
What I find most important about Women Giving Back is getting to know our clients. So many times we are greeting people who have gone through such misery, who come to us for help and who leave with a feeling of hope and shoulders back. One thing not to ever forget, that it's really not about the clothes, it's about the kindness.
Now our big goal is to branch out and then provide way more services than just clothing for the women and children.